Get ready for some Monday night football action, as Brentford are set to welcome Wolverhampton Wanderers, better known as Wolves, to their home ground. The match will take place on Monday, March 16th, 2026, right in the heart of West London at the G-Tech Community Stadium. This is a Premier League clash, which is the top level of English football, so we can expect a competitive and exciting game. The atmosphere under the stadium lights is always special, and the fans will be in full voice, cheering their teams on from the first whistle to the last. It's a game that both teams will be desperate to win for different reasons. This fixture holds a lot of importance for Brentford. The season is getting closer to its end, and every single point matters more than ever. For a club like Brentford, finishing high up in the Premier League table is a massive achievement. This match against Wolves is another hurdle they must overcome to reach their goals. A victory would give them a huge boost in confidence and keep their momentum going. It's not just about the 3 points, it's about making a statement to the rest of the league that they are a team to be taken seriously in the final stretch of the campaign. For the fans, this is more than just a game, it is an event. Supporters will be making their way to the stadium, full of hope and anticipation for what the evening will bring. The Premier League is watched all over the world, and this match is no exception, with viewers tuning in from various countries. In the UK, you can catch the game live on Sky Sports, with the kickoff scheduled for 8 p.m. GMT. It's the perfect way to end a Monday, with 90 minutes of drama, skill and passion on the football pitch, showcasing why this league is considered one of the best in the world. Looking at the bigger picture, this game is a classic mid-table battle with a European twist. Brentford are flying high and have their sights set on qualifying for a European competition next season, which would be a historic achievement for the club. Wolves, on the other hand, will want to prove they can compete with the teams above them and will be looking to spoil Brentford's party. These types of games often produce surprising results and memorable moments, as both sides have plenty of quality and will be fighting hard for the win, making it a must-watch for any football fan. Brentford have been having a fantastic season under their manager Keith Andrews. They are currently sitting in 7th place in the Premier League table, which is an incredible position for them to be in. This puts them right in the middle of the race for European qualification. This means if they finish in one of these top spots, they could get to play against other top teams from countries like Spain, Germany and Italy next season. It's a huge incentive for the players and the club, and it's why every remaining game, including this one against Wolves, feels like a cup final for them. The team's recent form has been very impressive. They have lost only one of their last 6 league games, which shows they are a tough team to beat. This consistency has been the key to their success and their climb up the league table. They play with a clear identity and a lot of confidence, especially at their home stadium where their fans create an intimidating atmosphere for visiting teams. This strong run of results means they will be coming into the match against Wolves feeling positive and believing they can get another important victory to continue their European dream. One of the most interesting things about Brentford's style of play this season is how effective they are in front of goal. They have the best shot conversion rate in the entire league at 14.5%. In simple terms, this means that when they take a shot, they are more likely to score a goal than any other team. It's a remarkable statistic that highlights their clinical finishing. They don't waste their chances. This efficiency is a massive weapon and something Wolves will have to be very careful about when they face them on Monday night. Another key part of their attacking strategy is where they score their goals from. An amazing 98% of their 44 league goals this season have been scored from inside the penalty box. This tells us that they are very good at creating chances close to the goal. They don't often try their luck with long-range shots. Instead, they work the ball into dangerous areas through clever passing, smart movement and quick attacks. This focus on getting into the box makes them a constant threat and a very difficult team to defend against for the full 90 minutes. Like many clubs at this stage of a long and demanding season, Brentford are dealing with a number of injuries to important players. This is always a challenge for a manager, as it tests the depth and resilience of the squad. One of the biggest blows is the absence of Rico Henry. He is a key defender, known for his speed and ability to attack down the left side, but he is unfortunately out for several weeks with a hamstring injury. His absence will certainly be felt, and the team will need to find a way to cope without his presence on the pitch. The injury list doesn't stop there, which makes the manager's job even trickier. Aaron Hickey, another talented defender who can play on either side, is also sidelined and will not be available for the game against Wolves. Adding to the defensive and midfield worries, both Vitaly Janelt and Josh Da Silva are also unavailable due to their own injuries. These players are important parts of the team's engine room, providing energy and stability, so missing them all at once is a significant challenge for Keith Andrews to navigate for this crucial match. It's not all bad news on the injury front for Brentford, however. There is a ray of hope with the potential return of one of their attacking players. Reiss Nelson has recently returned to training after his own spell on the sidelines. He is a quick and skillful winger who can create chances and cause problems for defenders. The manager has said that Nelson will be assessed before the match to see if he is fit enough to be included in the squad. His return, even if it's from the substitutes bench, would be a massive boost. Because of the injuries, especially in the defensive areas, we can expect to see some players taking on different roles. Keane Lewis Potter, who usually plays as a forward or a winger, is likely to be asked to play in a deeper position on the flank. This means he will have more defensive responsibilities than he is used to. It shows the versatility of the players in the Brentford squad and the trust the manager has in them to adapt. How well players like Lewis Potter adjust to these new roles could be a key factor in the outcome of the game. When you watch the match, there are a few Brentford players you should definitely keep an eye on. The first one is their main striker, Igor Thiago. He has been on fire this season, scoring an incredible 18 league goals so far. He is a constant threat to defenders because of his intelligent movement. He leads the entire league for off-the-ball runs into the attacking third, with 316 of them. This means he is always running into dangerous spaces, trying to get behind the defence and making it very difficult for opponents to mark him throughout the game. Another player who can make a big difference is Michael Kayode, the team's right-back. While he is a defender, one of his biggest strengths is his long throw-in. When the ball goes out of play on the side of the pitch, his throws are like corners, creating chaos in the opponent's penalty box. This season, his long throws have directly led to 4 goals for Brentford, which is the most of any player in the Premier League. It's a unique weapon that Wolves will need to have a special plan for if they want to avoid conceding from it. With the current injuries and team news in mind, we can make an educated guess about how Brentford will line up. The manager, Keith Andrews, is expected to set his team up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. This formation uses 4 defenders, 2 defensive midfielders to protect them, 3 attacking midfielders to support the striker, and 1 lone striker up front. It is a balanced system that allows them to be solid at the back while still carrying a significant threat when they go forward to attack the opposition's goal. Based on this formation, the predicted starting 11 for Brentford could be Kelleher in goal, a back 4 of Kayode, Ajer, Vandenberg and Lewis Potter. The 2 holding midfielders will likely be Henderson and Yarmolyuk. The 3 creative players playing behind the striker are predicted to be Ouattara, Jensen and Shade, and leading the line up front will be their top goalscorer, Igor Thiago. This lineup has a good mix of defensive solidity and attacking firepower, and they will be hoping it is enough to secure all 3 points against a tough Wolves side.